Welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We're just setting up for today's session. We're live streaming on YouTube as well as here in the Zoom room. Do us a favor, type in where you're watching us from as we get started. We're just going to play a quick timer and which doesn't have any noise. We're going to malfunction on the noise today, but we will put the timer on as soon as it finishes. We'll be ready to start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on today for today's session. We're live streaming on YouTube as well as here in the Zoom room. We have people logging in from all around the world. If you're not aware, Neumi is in about 69 countries with about 165,000 members growing like wildfire. And today, if you do not speak English, please know that you can actually click at the bottom of the screen under closed captions and you can click your language and listen on or read on, I should say, at the same time as our presenter is presenting. With that in mind, you're very blessed today that we have one of our preferred presenters from around the world, which is Neumi Triple Diamond May Chung. So with that, if you want to unmute May, I'll hand it to you.
Thank you so much, Michael. And I'm so excited today. And we have people joining us from all over the world. I see people joining us from Australia, and I'm joining you guys from Canada, United States, Hungary. Just so excited, Indonesia. So let's get started. Just want to tell you a little bit about myself, so you know who's talking to you right here. I was born in Hong Kong and I immigrated to Canada when I was 14. I'm an accountant by training. So what happened to me and how did I started, getting involved with this amazing companies because I had a lot of health issues because I was a workaholic. I keep getting sick and I get, taking a lot of medications. I was on allergy pills for over 30 years all year round. So when I discovered nutritional supplement can actually transform and restore our body, that was back in 2018. The rest is history. Now I don't take any medications over the counter, nothing. So more than ever, my heart is about to advocate holistic health in everyone. Health is available to every single person, and we're so excited today. And I'm going to share a little bit about the background of the company and also this miraculous molecule called the glutathione that took me a long time to learn about. So without further ado, let's get started. All right. So before we start, a little bit of an income disclosure. We're not here to make any income claims, and whatever you make is going to be based on each person's, how much effort you put into the business. And also, we're a nutritional supplement company. We don't make any claims to for any of our product to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. Okay, our mission is to empower our members to become the best version of themselves in all areas of their lives. And how do we do it? We're going to break it into three sections to share a little about our vision, innovation, and execution. The vision, which is like the best part. I mean, I think we all need to have a vision and then find a company that we can align, what we want to achieve in life. So our founder, amazing person, Mr. Stephen Scott. He was a very successful business person, and he has generated over $4 billion in revenue in his in his life, right? And some of the projects, the Total Gym, Deal a Meal, Hair Care, and he has worked with like over 100 celebrities. So a very successful business person. He's also a New York Times best-selling author, and he's a very devoted Christian. And I just loved it when I, listened to him to share the words of Jesus. You can find his book uh, in Amazon. Now, he literally, after working 30 years, he decided to retire. But then he discovered what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life. And he decided to come out of retirement and continue to share this amazing breakthrough with the world. Now, with the right vision, we also need a great president and CEO to execute, right? So Aaron Rennert has over 30 years of experiences in sales, marketing. He has experience and well traveled around the world, opened over 37 countries. So we are just so fortunate to have him as our resident to really spearhead and lead our company. And the best part is that he says, my aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the company, because our industry is a little bit different. And so it is very important that we respect the feedback from our distributor. And he hold that to his heart. And I'm just so thankful that I'm involved with the company with such a CEO. And the best part is you'll be impressed once you get to learn more about our science and medical advisory board. Everyone does not get paid to say what they say, and they just participate on a voluntary basis, which is very, very unique in this industry. And not only one or two or three, we have like I think over 13 members, and they are from the top medical schools in different areas of medicines, who are sharing their experience and also the understanding of the supplements that we're representing in our company. So you can get to read the entire resumes in on our website. So please reach out to your friend to get more information. So what is this miraculous molecule called glutathione? Well, it's called a master of antioxidant. It is literally key to our life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every single human cells. And glutathione is the only antioxidant that can recycle itself and to increase the effectiveness of other antioxidants such as vitamin C and vitamin D, etc. And if you go and just go to PubMed, which is to search, there are actually, as of now, over 185,000 of PubMed study on glutathione, as compared to vitamin C, which is everybody know that's only like 70, probably 75,000 studies. So it's well studied and and very, very effective and well known in the medical community. So what do doctors say about this amazing molecule? And Dr. Awesome of us know a lot about. He says the most powerful antioxidant you have never heard of. It's one of the keys to fighting off the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. And another one is from Dr. David Katz is that if you're chronically run down, if you are chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't firing on all cylinders, low glutathione may be part of it, both cause and effect. So how does it work, right? Well, um, our body has a lot of oxidative stress, right? So as we age, the amount of oxidative stress that's affecting our body is increases. But on the other hand, glutathione is actually being produced naturally within our body, decreases as we age. So as you can see that there's an off balance there, and that's why we need to supplement glutathione, right? And so if we don't do that, the oxidative stress will continuously attack every single one of our cells. And, by the invasion of toxins, heavy metals, and exposure to radiation and free radical and cause damages and, expedite aging process. So some of the key benefits, let me just go through them, right? It actually, with high glutathione levels, is associated with an extensive number of health and performance and anti-aging benefits, right? It strengthens our immune system, increase energy, enhance stamina, endurance, improve exercise recovery time, greater mental clarity and focus, enhance quality and length of life, and so on. But what is the problem? How come nobody heard of this molecule? Literally, before I joined with this amazing company, I heard of it a long time ago, but I just never heard about it, and I never even thought about supplementing it. That is because there's a problem with this molecule. It's a very fragile molecule. And so it's too fragile to, if you supplement the traditional way, it would not survive our digestive system. So it would not get absorbed into just like other supplement, right? But Neumi has solved this problem. So Neumi has basically nano-sized the ingredients to very small, wrapped around it with ultra pure water, so that we can, when we swish it in our mouth, it can absorb quickly, like 30 seconds into our bloodstream, 70 seconds into our cells, which is it solved the problem of absorption. Molecule size, by nano-sizing it to so small, we can absorb it sublingually. And also about the half-life, right? We have something called a short half-life, right? So glutathione has a very short half-life. So instead of spending hundreds of dollars on glutathione IV, right, to momentarily like just increase the glutathione level of our body, you can only absorb so much, and then now you can increase the absorption by every single day and with our hydroset nanotechnology. So the solution is innovation. So we do have this, patented technology. It's called hydrostat, right? And so as you can see on this diagram is by nanosizing the molecule, we can increase absorption. And by using ultra pure water, it's also a delivery process that can wrap the molecule in with the ultra pure water. So that solved the problem of what we call bioavailability, right? So the supplements as good as we can absorb it, right? So this technology can enhance the absorption, and so that we can actually use the supplement in our body, and which is a game changer. And so don't be fooled by, our traditional way of measuring like how many milligram, or I'm taking like 500 milligram of this, because you can be taking the same amount, different amount, but at the end of this, how much do you absorb? You can be taking like 5,000 milligram, but if you absorb 1%, it's as good as 1% versus our product, because it's nano, you can absorb 100%, which is amazing. The next thing to delve in a little bit about, you might ask, what is nano, right? So nano is very, very, very small, right? To give you an idea, like one strand of hair, that's 80,000 to 100,000 in nanometer. Our ingredients are 10 to 100 nanometers. So it's really, really, really small. So you can see in this diagram, right? You could, if you look at our human cells, like the regular molecule, which is the big one on the right, and our human cells, which is much smaller. So a molecule with bigger size just cannot get absorbed, right? But our nanos size molecules, you can see on the far left, so it just get right into our system. So there's a little graphics here to show you, right? When you break down the ingredients in nano size, you can drastically increase the surface area of the molecule, and then we fully absorb the ingredients. and it can increase absorption up to 200 times. So again, don't measure like, with any other supplement. You just cannot compare. So as I say, so traditional supplement, you take it, it go through your digestive tract to absorb it. But we cannot do that with glutathione because the molecule of glutathione is too fragile. It would not survive it. There's a component, it's called cysteine. It will literally break off and then the molecule literally just break down. And it's only as good. It doesn't really, you can absorb it, right? So without technology, we can actually fully use the molecule because it's with our hydroset technology we just explained. So this is the product. It's called NutriSwish, right? So basically, it's a very simple way to take it. You just use the one capful, and then you just swish it in your mouth for 30 seconds or longer, and it will just fully absorb and go directly into your cellular level. So it's very, very simple. And it would boost up your immune systems, provide joint support, and improve your cognitive health. And it's a clean and sustained energy and rapid recovery. So what are the key ingredients in our NutriSwish, right? Besides the glutathione that we just discussed, it's also cysteine, L-cysteine. And in fact, L-cysteine is an amino acid that's a building block of glutathione that will help our body to produce more glutathione while we're supplementing it. So it's amazing. Vitamin C, curcumin, peppermint extract. So how we use it, I just kind of explained that already, right? And then after you do that, it's fully absorbed. If you don't want, you can spit it out or you can swallow it. And you can do it twice a day, or you can take more if you need it, because if you are sick, if you are exercising, there's more demand, there's more oxidative stress in your body. It's very safe. You can take many, many doses if you want. And here's some of our, the testimonials from the, for some of the people who has tested the product. So Natalie is an Olympian and Australian boxing champion. And this is what she says. She said, the very first thing I noticed one day is that when she took the swish, and she felt how well she slept, right? So I thought if this is all it does to me, it would be worth it. And if you know about sleep, it's literally is a game changer because our body actually repair itself when we sleep and getting well rested, then we have more energy to start out the next day, right? She sat and she kept taking it. By day 13, I was all clear and was training better than I have in years. Switch gave me endurance and recovery like I had back in my elite fighting years. You have to understand, these are like world athletes. And the thing with athletes that they can actually measure their results, right? Whatever sports they're in, they know exactly what is their performance. If there's an increase in performance, they know. Another athlete, he's a vegan athlete. He says, I immediately noticed when I switch that in my body. I literally, from day one, I noticed the amazing focus and brain clarity. And after the first 4 days, I had a tremendous increase in energy that meant that I even found a disinterest in my coffee ritual. Um, then after 1 week, my performance, both running speed and muscle strength, became noticeably better. Lastly, my recovery was speedy and I felt it noticeably more each day. The next product is also using glutathione. It's called Neumi Skin. The benefit is amazing. It's great for the ladies, right? It can help reduce the pore size, and we'll have more testimonials to share in the following later on this presentation. It lifts and firms, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, smooth skin texture, and brighten and even skin tone, and fight skin aging pollutants. And it's just amazing. The key ingredients, again, is also a hydroset technology using ultra pure water that are more pure than the water we use in hospital, glutathione, hyaluronic acid, which can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water to keep our skin ultra hydrated. Curcumin that can dry out pimple, prevent breakouts, improve our skin texture, and collagen. Everybody knows about collagen, right? That assists in elasticity, moisture, and can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. How to use it? So easy. You just hold it about 8 to 10 inches apart and just spray on your face. And and I'm pretty lazy. I only spray twice a day, honestly. But then some of my friends, they spray like 5, 6 times a day, and they keep a little tiny bottle and just spray it throughout the day, and they love it. Just air dry. You can use it on top of your makeup because it's nano. It will just penetrate right into your cells. Repeat as much as you desire. And then you can pair with your favorite moisturizer and sunblock. Let's look at the testimonials. Can you believe it? When I showed this to my friend, they thought this is a mother and daughter. No, this is the same person. It's actually our dear, one of our dear friend, Sherry Warner. This is her 7 weeks result before and after. And she's from the United States, and she's the first person who actually test our product. And we just don't need to make any representation. I mean, you can see the difference. And this is 8 days of difference. And so Tatiana is actually from Latin America, and she's an esthetician. And you can see, if I don't show the picture on the right, she's already very beautiful, gorgeous woman with great skin. But you actually, the 8 days, so you can see she was surprised. She was just amazed. And she started sharing with her clients. You can see, look at her pore size, like visible results that I've never seen before. And this is our founder, Stephen Scott. Look at his 7 week results. Amazing. This is 2 weeks result from Mary Lou in Hawaii, right? And she said she sprayed like 2 to 3 times a day for 2 weeks, and she was just amazed. She felt the softness of her skin. You can see that her uneven skin tone also, more even, and also the pore size. This is another lady from Nigeria in her 80s, and she said she sprayed like 3 to 4 times a day, 4 weeks, and she is just amazed. She could not be more happier. And this is one of my favorite testimonials from Elaine in Australia. Look at her. Like she said, people thought it's like you lost weight. This is a 4 weeks result. She said, no, I did not try to lose weight. It was just really, you have to understand, glutathione helps the body to reduce inflammation. So you can see the puffiness results, her face is actually as a result of the health benefits of glutathione reducing inflammation in her body. And then so it actually, you can see the reduction of the redness, the fine lines, the pore lines. Absolutely amazing. And this one's 8 weeks results from Donna from Texas, USA. You can see it. Look at her neck. Absolutely amazing. And these pictures are from our members without any touching. So we have an amazing product. How do we execute, right? You know what? We decide to use one of the best business model in the world. It's a home-based business because, I think that, the word of mouth sharing is the best way. You use something, something, you share with your friends and family. And this is actually a rapidly growing industry. Back in 2021, it was at $186 billion, up 3% from 2020. We all know what happened in 2020. And while all the other industries are going down, our industry is going up. More and more people are getting involved. It's growing really fast. And right now we're shipping to, I think, almost like 70 countries, like 69, 70 countries. Absolutely amazing. We have an amazing comp plan that I can share a little bit, and so you can know a little bit about the opportunity. And our membership is free, zero cost. And then with the membership, you also get to learn about use the materials from Neumi Academy, get to learn from our founder, Stephen Scott, right? We have Neumi Fits, so also to support your healthy lifestyle. We have Neumi Voyager to help you save on your travel. Everything's free that come with a free membership, which is absolutely amazing. And our founder says we want to provide all the tools, absolutely everything that they need to succeed with our business. And I'm just so excited because we have something more that is like coming out in the next month or two. It's absolutely just amazing, while other people need to pay for these resources. We have an amazing app. This is one of the best app. Everything you need is on the app. It's free. You can just use it to share, to keep track of your friends, and just make it easy to share with people. And then when they're ready, you share the link from your app. They can just click the button and then just make an order. And then we also have an amazing community, the New Me, New You community. Please feel free to join. You can search on Facebook and then to look at our testimonials. We also have a vibrant members community, just full of heart. These people are experiencing life-changing testimonials, sharing, and they are sharing this because they know that they want to just pay it forward with the gift of health. And the best part is our new guarantee, right? It's hassle-free, right? Subscriptions, right? So if you want to skip a month, cancel anytime, no problem, right? And backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. We are that confident that you will love your products. And free product. Who doesn't love free product, right? Let me show you how. So we have different purchase options, right? So you can start with the essential pack, one of each item, and our retail price is $65 per bottle. But if you just get an essential pack, you instantly save the $30. Amazing, 30% off, right? But the more the merrier, right? So if you sign up for a quarterly pack, so you'll be 3 months commission eligible and you get one free bottle, and the total saving is $155 from our retail price, which is amazing. Lifestyle pack, the $500 pack, give you 12 bottles, a saving of $280, or our best value pack, if you're really interested in sharing and running as a business, that's the best bundle. You do it with a saving of $625. Our compensation plan, simple. I can tell you it has to be simple. If it's not simple, nobody can understand, nobody can do it. Simple, you can duplicate, it's easy to share. Number one is how we calculate a commission, what we call PV or point value, is 1-to-1. So $100 sales is 100 points. Very simple, right? We have two payout, one paid weekly, the other one paid monthly, right? The weekly payout is very simple, right? You find somebody, they order something, you get paid 25%. So every time your customer order, you get paid 25%, very simple. And if you build a team, your upline will make 3% depending on their rank. And it's a very, very simple system, right? And gets paid weekly. So up to 43% paid out. Whenever something is sold, the company pay out up to 43% to their levels. And then there's a mistake here. The power free bonus should be a monthly payout. Okay. So how does it work is as we're sharing, is that actually, let me just explain this because there's been a little bit changes, okay? So the monthly payout, this is how it works, right? What we call the power free bonus, right? So every month, right, as you're using the product, you like it, you share with 3 people. If 3 people love it and they continue to buy the product because none of them want to stop using the product, then you get an extra $50 bonus. And if you duplicate one more time, this power free bonus increased to 250. And if you duplicate one more time, it's 1,500. And you can have unlimited what we call Power 3 organization. So it's absolutely amazing. And this is paid every single month. And it's simple to understand. And there's a second part of bonus that paid monthly to all our members, is something what we call the unilevel and infinity bonus. It'll be easy to explain on the next page, right? And for people who are interested in running the business full time, when you reach diamond and mouse and above, you start tapping into the infinity bonus, unlimited infinity, right? For diamond, you can up to 0.5% or with a cap of 2,500 and up to the crown level 2% on all the level 8 and above with a cap of 15,000 per month. So then our comp plan, we have a more detailed comp plan explanation, but the comp plan, again, there's a very simple way. You know exactly what you need to achieve in terms of team volume into the next rank. Each rank will open up more levels, so you can override more levels in terms of commissions. And what excites me the most is every single member, when you start, you are already open up, you can over up to 3 level, which is really, really amazing. And it's 7% per level, which is a very high payout for this industry. Another thing is that is unheard of with our company is that we actually set aside 6% global month of our global monthly volume of all the members volume. So 1% gets paid out to all the 2-star and above, 2-star, and another percent paid out to 3-star and so on. So then you have up to 6% payout to the various leadership ranks. So this is just very, very exciting. So that's it. Are you ready to get started? If you need more information, we understand we want to get together with you to answer all the questions and then just help you to get started with the product. And just the best thing to start is just to try it and see how you feel. And please reach out to the person who invited you today, because the reason why they share this with you, believe me, because they are actually experiencing the benefit, and the reason why they want to share with you, because they want to give you this pay it forward, this amazing